first one I like to do is the gas calibration, and the digit 60, 23, 68, and.
Do you look those up, or we just?
Oh, it's right there.
Oh.
So 68 and what was the other
68%. We got 70. Left at 75. 755 and 23. Once I hit OK, it's going to tell me to turn this about 90 degrees, and I do that. And you can look at it, see that it rises up.
What number should it be on?
3. Sometimes it goes to almost 3. Sometimes it goes to almost 4.
Okay.
Somewhere in there. You know, I just do it. Usually I do this twice actually. So I do the first one. It's gonna do its thing. I'm like sampling the room, and then it's gonna compare to the gas. Calibration probably takes 15 minutes, to be honest. It's good to plan 30 minutes, like for assessments. I do it before the game. It's going to tell me okay, it's going to sample now, sample the gas. Okay. It's just going to sample, and we have on it. I emailed this document out that has the numbers. I believe it's 3%.
Turn off the calibration gas.
Yes, turn off the gas. It prompts you, so it gives you this gain factor, and what you're looking at is change. You want under 3%, especially CO2, and you can see here. So what I usually do is power instruction. I save it, and I usually do it again, especially if I'm doing like a real test for somebody that's coming in. So 68, 75, 75. If I'm just messing around, I do it once. Then I do it the second time. And click OK. Yeah, it's about 3 now, the second time.
You're looking at the dial.
Yeah, the dial, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll put these videos on YouTube and share them with you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
So you don't have to do this
Too
many times to save you time.
That's awesome, especially for Brendan. Yeah, like almost 3 right. And then we tried to with the other video, but what happened was he talked a lot in the videos, kind of sidetracked, and it was just like missing like half of the whole thing too. Just gonna sample the gas. It's about 16. Okay, so once when the turn is off, let's make sure it's completely off. And okay.
So it's
a little closer, right? So this is no change, and this is a negative.
So you want it closer to the no change, but no. If these were at like 0.7 and 0.8, just for example, that would still be acceptable.
Still be good. Yeah.
Okay.
3 is the threshold.
Okay.
Well, this means okay, it's consistent.
Okay.
So I feel good. Save this, and then we get started with the flow meter. The flow meter is the one that kind of seems streaky, but it's really not that bad.
If the screen before that was way off, would you do it
I'll
again?
do it again, yeah.
What if it was within the threshold?
I won't do it again.
Okay.
Yeah, if it was within the threshold the second time, I won't do it again.
Okay, so as long as it's twice within the threshold.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know you don't have to do it twice, but sometimes it's good to do it twice. So I go clear to clear. That way I don't make no mistake early. Clear to clear. Get it in. It's kind of weird because it twists. Just set this in here. All right. Thank you. And then this goes. Oops.
You're good.
Yeah.
I
So.
forgot those are made of plastic, not glass.
Yeah, right. And then we call this the Pneumatech, and you go in about that much. When the test is done, you want to remember to take this off and let it dry. So between tests for the RMR and the VO2, we'll use a different one. And then we'll take this guy out.
Oh, it's a completely different calibration process for RMR.
Yeah, with the RMR, we don't use something, right?
I was not here, so
Oh,
you got
no.
me.
Not that it's a different process, it's a different tank. That's one.
Oh, gotcha.
And
Okay.
then I'll take that out after the test. Once we do one test, I let it, because condensation and
Oh, I gotcha.
with the
Okay.
filter. So it's not so much as that you need to change it that much. All right, so this is just a wiggle. Oops. The problem is it's heavy, so it tends to want to it wants like gravity. All right, so yeah, thank you. Well, I could just do that.
I got it.
Okay. So 23, 75, 67, and just hit sample. And the first 5 strokes are just, you can practice your speed on them. There's no right or wrong. Just like full in and out. One is detection, the other just to get in the air, left in the out.
Okay.
Now the first one, I believe the cutoff is about 80, so like something to 80. So when I come in, it's gonna tell you. So my peak was 78, so I got it. Almost barely got it. The next
First
one
one's
goes,
80.
yeah. I think the cutoff is about 80. It's in the manual.
Okay.
And then I think this one goes to 199, yeah. And then 172, I got it. This one goes to 299. 254, got it.
So you want to be somewhat close to that number?
Exactly. So it's that pressure that I missed it that time. It's that pressure that you get this per minute. And 355. This one got to be close to 490. Okay.
That dashed line's your target?
Yeah, that dash line. Oh, past it, and I got it that time, 420. Barely.
Okay.
So now, this one I do twice too. Over here, 3% is your margin. Over here, when you take this and you take this, right, you now add them up, so you want to not be over 6. So over here, right here, we're about 2.3. So we're safe. So if it was 6, it won't be good, and if this was 3, it won't be good. So usually I do this, I save it, and I do a second one.
What made you start doing the second time around?
I emailed the support.
Okay.
And then they talked about that, and they said save it that way. If you see inconsistencies, that's kind of like a red flag. So I just started doing 2. So
First 5 don't matter.
4, 5 don't matter. You can just practice your
technique.
exactly. Fine touch, especially that first one is tricky. And you can see tells you the IPM that is per minute, I guess. LPM. I missed it. I think I went too high. You see, I missed it. I got a 94. I think it's about 80 somewhere around here.
So it's these are
Got it.
the ranges.
There you go. You got it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, 5280. Yep. And then what's the second one? To 199.
100 to 199.
Okay, and then from there on it becomes
200,
to
299, 300, 399, so on and so forth.
And it's also having that constant. I missed it this time. All right. All done. Smaller difference, marginal, and smaller both on the lower side, both on the negative side, and it's 1.8 now. Before it was 2.3. But
Where's the one?
so I just sum them
Oh,
up.
gotcha.
And then over here, I think it was about the same. So we're all good. Save this. It's time to test. It's that simple.
Okay, so now we're calibrated?
We're all calibrated. Yeah, I have to tell you, this thing is very easy to use.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.